just so you guys know, he has been sitting there for about 5 minutes before I decided to start the camera. And then he starts to go away. I do not believe this. Can you see that, guys? Yeah, that's not just rain, that's snow too that's coming down. You can actually better see it right here. That has been going on for about an hour now. Some of the snowflakes has actually been bigger than that. Oh my. And this is the 2nd of April, so no April Fools. What a beginning to this vlog. Hi guys! Hi! OMG. I don't need this. I had actually, my boss has told me, I was at work Monday to clean up all those rooms after the weekend when I ended the vlog. Still haven't eaten it. Sorry. I'm trying to see if I can get that done today. I know, Betsy, I know. I know. So, went to work, had over 6 hours of work yesterday. And he told me not to come in before Friday, which is fine with me. Then I got to think, you know what, if things start shooting, you need to get something done with that garden. So, and maybe you're gonna go down within these days, and if everything dried up, you're gonna go down and you're gonna find your hedge cutter, bush cutter, whatever you want to call it, and you're gonna cut the bushes that is going from the road and down behind the garage. You are at least gonna cut that. It rained all day yesterday and now it's snowing. I know, Betsy. I know. And you guys really haven't seen a close-up on Betsy, haven't you? Let me introduce you if she will let me. Here's Betsy. Hey. I know you don't like to be held like that, but I can't do anything else about it. Yay. Yeah, I know. I know, but you got food. I know. Season heat. That's what. It's not as bad as it had. It's starting to cool down on her. A good news is, I think the guy that's supposed to fix my roof has been here. He just didn't knock on the door. Not like he needs to. What more has been happening? I have been making tons, and I do mean tons, of earrings. And yes, I'm already into Christmas. I'm just not gonna film it because I want to get done. I'm working until last evening. I worked until 11 o'clock. Got something to eat, watched a video that went live. Stayed up for about a half an hour after, and then I went to bed. And slept until 8 o'clock this morning. So that's... And then if you don't know how my schedule is right now, if I'm not at work, what I will usually do is I will get up whenever I feel like getting up. I will grab something. I'll start the computer up, then I will grab something to eat. It can be toasting some bread and some butter on. It can be making toast. It can be just an apple, or an apple and granola bar, just granola bar. Eating that and then going to work. And going to work right now means earrings. Then I will continue doing this when I'm watching videos that went live last night. If I'm currently binge watching a series, I will put that on. I'll continue binge watching when I'm doing this. And when I feel like getting hungry, I'll go out and make some food and I'll decide whatever I did. This morning I did take up some dough for a dinner pie. Not a dessert pie, a dinner pie. So I am gonna make, not a pie, I'm gonna take the dough, roll it out, and I'm gonna take some vegetables and some cheese I have, put it in and put it into some small pockets, and I was thinking about frying on the frying pan. Or I might do it on the oven, in the oven. I might do that. But I want to make some small things with some vegetables in it and eat those for dinner. What more? Let's just say I was told I might get some extra money because there was some calculation mistakes. So I'm kind of hoping to hear from those people that I am getting some extra money, because I just was told, because there was a little bit of a change in my tax papers for some weird reason, I don't know why. I got 30 kroner less at work, but I got 500 more from the other place that supplied the rest of my salary. So I'm losing 30, but I'm gaining 500. That's a good trade, won't you say? So, knowing that, I called in and I said, what's going on here? For the place to supply extras, the other salary, not my work. And they said, well, they really didn't know. And then they realized, oh, you are, you are working 7 days a week plan. Yes, that means we need to pay you more. So apparently they need to pay me more. So I was hoping in the next couple of days I might hear from them. Of me getting an extra boost, which will be nice. But we will have to see. For now, I'm gonna focus on making these finished. I have already prepared another order from Shine with whatever I need for finish after last July, because believe it or not, I am running out of hooks. I am running out of necklaces. I'm running out of everything. So I have pre-made an order. Hopefully it won't disappear because it's out of stock. So I got that prepared. It's gonna be about 1,000 kroner. And that's just how it is. There is a lot more in that order than just that. Or not a lot more, there's some. There is some easy cleaning supplies for the floor, if I don't want to vacuum. There is a couple of other things like hooks for resin and that kind of stuff. So yeah, primary jewelry stuff, but that should, and I know I keep saying that, but that should actually be the last order, because I don't have anything I'm technically missing that I really wanted. The thing is, I will see something and I will see several things on the net for some kind of fancy toys for the kitchen or something, tools and that kind of stuff. And I really want those things because I can see a perfect for them and I don't have anything like that. So I will usually, okay, if I find it, I'll buy it. And suddenly they all shows up on Shine or Temu. So I have to buy it. I do have to prioritize what's the most important thing. So I'm getting to that point where I no longer have anything on that list, which is a good thing. So, knowing that, I would like, and I do mean I would like, to place that order and then have the last of jewelry made, which means I might not be able to finish this jewelry after my plan. I have a plan here that says from the 31 to the 7th of April, that's 8 days, I would like to have the attachments, which are all of these, in all the different kind of things I have. I would like to have those done, and I would like to have the necklaces done. And I would like to have as many of the easy to make bracelets. I would like to have those done too. The harder bracelets, I'm gonna wait with. I'm not gonna make those now. That will have to be a later date. What in the world? So that's, hopefully this plan is gonna work. So that's the plan until the 8th, the 7th, which is, let me just find my calendar. 7 is next Sunday. Then after that, until the 30th, so that's the rest of the month, I will have to focus on cards. And that will be cutting cards, cutting 3Ds and that kind of stuff. And probably the next month I will have to start putting together, and that's when I can start filming those videos. So look forward to that. So I have, for this month, I would like to get through that small box and that big box. If I can get through both of those big boxes, I would like to. And believe it or not, I actually, when I looked for the big telegram cards, I actually found a big chunk of more star signs over there. So I have more star signs to make, to cut out. But in any case, I would like to get through that by the end of this month, and then next month start putting them together. And that's how it will go after that. By then I will have jewelry, so I should at some point next month, unless I get those money beforehand, I should be able to get the rest of this done that I don't have enough for, hopefully. But that will be the only break from everything. So yeah. Now I am gonna hope to hear from my aunt about the garage, because I saw him run that way and then back again. So I hope he has gone down by and said, hey, this and this about time wise. I hope. I truly hope, because I need to start using my own driveway. I'm currently parked at the neighbors on the other side in front of the trailer, because I can't be in my own driveway. Because the screws from the roof, some of them fall off the roof and they are in the driveway. I don't want a flat tire because I don't have a backup car. My neighbor had a backup car and she was holding down there the other day. And I told her it's okay for you to hold it. I don't have a problem with it. But check your tires. Because of the screws? Yes, because of the screws. I don't want you to be somewhere and then you suddenly have 2 flat tires or 1 flat tires or all 4 flat tires, that matter. It's not going to be fun for you. So that's why I'm not holding down there. She told me thanks for the heads up. But it was necessary because they were making a lot of adjustments over them. They had a lot of machinery and their neighbor was doing a lot of machinery stuff too. So it was very hard to get off, or get past out here. So everyone has to drive up into other people's drive-ins or whatever you want to call it. So that's just how it is right now. But let's get on with this, and you won't see that, but I will get on this, and I think I'm actually gonna show you the food stuff when I get around to do that. So we have the dough, and actually, yeah, this is, is that a pizza dough? No, it is a pie dough. So I'm gonna roll this out. I know. And then I'm gonna put some of this into it. And then I am gonna put some of this cheese into it. And then put it in the oven. So that's my plan. Let's hope it works. So I totally forgot this is a round thing. So I'm gonna do one big thing. So I did the frozen vegetables and I did 4 pieces of cheese. And just because I am hungry, I am gonna put in 4 pieces of ham. Then I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna poke a lot of holes. And then I'm gonna close this up and then seal it with a fork. There should be oil enough in this for me not to have to put anything on it. So just gonna put it in the oven. The oven is on hot air and 150. I'm just gonna let it put it in and then let it go up together with the warming of the oven. The fence is back on. There's a lot of things down here, just so you know. This is what I have to work with to get over there. Oh my. Well, I noticed last evening it started to get a little bit cold, so I went down, checked the furnace. It was still running, but somewhere between last evening around 10 o'clock till this morning, it totally turned off. So I can't do anything about that, and I am not going to for now. I just turned it on. Probably about in a, I don't know, half hour I'll have heat in the entire house. And I contacted, and that's my boss that just wrote. Sorry. I contacted my gas company and told them how much I've used for gas, but apparently they did not write that in last time I sent in. So lazy people, all lazy people, just saying lazy people. But yeah, that's still a mess too. Well, we figure out I am gonna have a little bit more expensive gas bill this month, to the first, but that's okay. Then everything is supposed to go down because it's gonna be heated month, so we shouldn't have that problem. Now, let's get in and get some breakfast. Just uploaded the vlog, not yesterday, but the day before that. I haven't filmed in the last couple of days. I yesterday packed all my jewelry, or most of my jewelry, away into 2 boxes down here. And last evening, yes, you guessed this, I was doing cards. So for all of you card people out there, I mean, oh man, you're never doing card anymore. I am. I've been cutting treaties last evening when I was trying to do some, how can I explain it? I was introduced to the thing where you are ranking products and then they're paying you a certain percent to rank things up. And it was going fine. I did that yesterday and I was doing it today. And then suddenly I couldn't rank anymore. I am missing 3 assignments and then I can't rank anymore because you get 30 assignments a day. You have to rank. And then I look at my balance. My balance is minus, but I never pulled out any money out. So, who pulled out my money? And I was contacting the customer service. I was contacting the people that was introducing this to me. All the stuff. Everyone says, you're the only one who pulled money out. You're the one who pulled the money out. I never pulled any money out. So, clearly this is a scam. I'm just glad I never put any money into it, except for time. Another scam artist. I'm not even going to. I'm just gonna. You know what? If you guys are gonna treat me like that, you can go somewhere else. I'm not gonna say that out loud. So, back to another thing. I'm a flex worker, which means I have a job consultant, I believe it's called, who I have meetings with once a year, maybe every other year, maybe every half year, depending on how she feels like it, he or she. I just got a new one. And on top of that, I have been asking for some different things, if I could do that, and so on, so on. And I was told I could take an extra job if I wanted to, as long as it doesn't inflict on what I'm already doing. And my point were not to do that, not to do any physical hard work. So I've been spending the last couple of days calling around to companies that outsource work, or used to. They're not outsourcing anymore. And the reason why I fall into that scam was because they were outsourcing or selling it as an outsourcing work. So I said, okay, hey, great, I can earn about 100 a day, US dollars a day, just under 100 US dollars right now. And it should be more, and it was more because I was going up in amount I was getting. But then the money disappears. So clearly a scam. And the other one didn't pan out either. So I guess taking an extra job up is not gonna be a thing. I was hoping I was gonna be able to pick up something like packing items in bags or something like that, and do that. Unfortunately, I couldn't pick something like that up. I tried and I tried. So I'll just have to stick with what I got. And that's just how it is for now. For now. That's still an opportunity. On top of that, I also talked with her about that PTSD thing. And she told me to get a check with my doctor and go the right way around with it. Because in case when I can't handle the work over there anymore, there is a possibility that if I have officially PTSD, it's non-official right now, but if a doctor, a practicing doctor, actually do the thing and you go to a psychiatrist or something like that through your doctor and get everything going through, and they confirm yes, he does have it, then it's a lot easier for me to get early retirement from work. Not that it is in, how can I put it, not that it is exactly what I want to do, but I have to think about my body and myself. I never think about myself. I always think about everyone else, to the point I can barely walk by the end of the day. And it's frustrating a lot of times, but it's also useful because I do get something out of it financially sometimes. But the financial I get out barely cover the cost of whatever I'm doing. So if I can retire, get an early retirement from the work part, that would be nice. That would be really, really nice. But as I told her, I'm gonna do this. I already got a doctor appointment with it on a Monday something. And I'm gonna see if this summer, if I can keep up. If I can keep up, then next year is not gonna happen. If worst case scenario, this might be the last year I have at that place for physical hard work, then I'll have to find a job where I'm sitting at a table the entire day, which why also looking for that kind of work anyways for now, and I can't seem to find it. So that's kind of where we're at with that. And now I think I caught you up with everything that's been going on when I haven't been filming. So yeah. Now, my plan were to, for crash stuff, until last Sunday, which is 4 days ago, that was the last day I was gonna do jewelry for now. I was gonna get all the jewelry I could done by that. And I made about 400 pieces of earrings, necklaces, bracelets. Then the next task was to, let me just check up here. By the rest of this month, and it is the 11th today, we're getting our taxes back tomorrow. I am gonna be trying to finish up. Let me see, what was it? What was it I wrote? I'm horrible at reading when it's so far away. From the 8th, 3 weeks and 2 days. So from the 8th to 11, which is today, I should have been done with the little box. Did not happen because I first started making cards yesterday. Then from the 12th until the 28th, I was supposed to do the big box to the 20th, and from 21 to 28 I was supposed to put cards together, which I'm gonna film, and that will be one of the separate videos, extra videos you guys are gonna get. So extra videos would be when I do some kind of craft project where I'm not marking it as a creative life vlog style. So that was the thing. And then next month I am supposed to manage to do 3 banana boxes. Something tells me I'm not gonna manage to do all that, but it was the plan. Any case, I'm gonna start at least doing this and just get stuff done. If I can by the end of this year get most of the cards done, I'll be happy, very happy. Oh my! So sorry for the lighting. I was over with bottles, and then I went to another grocery shop to pick up some meat. And then when I come out to the car and about sitting in, I noticed the guy from beside me that just parked. His car started rolling back. The idiot forgot to pull his handbrake. So me running out, stopping the car, getting someone else to hold the car, and I run in and get the guy. And I can run very well. So that's just great. As I said, my body doesn't like running. It hurts. But any case, I haven't been on here for a couple of days or more because I've been busy at work. And if I wasn't busy at work, I was busy figuring out what noise that is. You can hear me have. Yeah, that's the noise. I can't figure out what it is. On top of that, here's the best part. I have been playing games on my phone. I have been testing out apps that tells you they're gonna pay out, and you may know that from my other channel that I will go on this hype of testing out games and playing them to the end, almost to the end, to realize they're not gonna pay out, and being very, very frustrated with it. Turns out these ones might. I have 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 games currently I'm testing. I had 2 more that I deleted, and out of those I have left, there is one that already, because I have a jackpot last evening, and it told me that within 3 to 6 business days I will have my gift cards. So I'm looking forward to that, and I did 2 different accounts for gift cards just to make sure. Then that's one of the 3 that is paying out. There is 2 others that is so close to paying out, and that's not gift card they are gonna be given. That's actually cash into my PayPal account if they work. If they work. One is missing 4 kroner or 4 coins or whatever you want to call it, which equals to, one equals to 1,000 and another one equals to 2,000. So be aware about that. And I believe the 2,000 is dollars and the 1,000 is Danish kroner, or maybe it's opposite, but doesn't matter. But that's what I'm at. So one is about a few, 3 or 4 I'm missing. Used for swinging. The other one is missing 230, but that goes a lot faster. I just haven't played as much of that one. But that's just an account you get paid out. On top of that, on the last 2, you have a 30-day bonus payout where you have to check in for 30 days in a row, do a certain amount of tasks each day, and then it will pay out the amount you earn extra. So that's something too. It's just, there is a lot of stuff going on, and I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to relax, not doing anything that's gonna push my back or anything, because my back was hurting after I last got off work. On top of that, Laura has come home, so we can now start doing craft things again. Because I was talking with her when I was down the other day with her about a trip. We were talking about clay and what was the smartest things to me to do. And because I am so easy to be distracted when I am working, I thought it might be better for me just to buy 10 kilo of clay and then make things at home and then pay for getting it fired, and then go in and get it and then sit home and paint stuff in peace and quiet, and then after that go in with it and get the last firing and glazing. That's what I'm thinking. And he said he will get some numbers for me, but if that's what I decide, which I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to decide to do, the gift cards I'm gonna get, I can actually use at a place on the net. The gift card I'm currently waiting for to get confirmed, I can use those to get the glaze I need to color the mugs in and the other pottery in. So that's perfect. That means I don't have to get money out of my account, or out of my account, to pay for it. On top of that, there are several things I always want to get from these sites where these gift cards works to. And with that jackpot I got, woo, that was a good jackpot. So, for being transparent, I had in that jackpot, before I got the jackpot, I had about, I don't know, 200 USD. The coin will transfer into 200 USD. You have to at least have it was almost 200, sorry, almost 200. And you need to at least have 200 for even getting the lowest payout. Unbelievable. So that's fine. But I got a jackpot that gave me over 10,000 in payout. Over 10,000 USD, and the max you can get payout out at the time is 300. So I'm happy if I get those money. I'm so happy if I do. I can get the art supplies I've been wanting. I can get the things for the glazing. I can get some games for my Nintendo Switch, and I can get a PlayStation. I would be so happy because thanks to Bailey Day. Bailey Day once played a game with Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and another character that has a sword, kind of like a cross. I can't remember what it's called, but there is 3 or 4 games in that series, and I really want to play those games. But they only go to Nintendo 4, not Nintendo 5. So my idea is to buy those games and the Nintendo 4 and say, okay, that's my birthday gift to myself. That's how we're gonna roll. If I get those money on gift cards. But we'll have to see. We will have to see. For now, I'm home. Let's go in. I need to. I actually need to check some things on my car too. So I better just have it here. Oh, that is still on the hill. I actually need to buy Thursday. I have to take care of some cats, so I need to prep the house for that because I won't be much home. No, the cats are gonna stay here, the 2 I have. I'm not gonna take them with me because I will be home every single day, at least for a few hours, and then I will go to the other cats and dog. So I like to prep the house, which is why I got the meat I got. I got so much meat for cheap money that I can cook it here at home, and the only thing I need to do is to mix in some pasta or rice, and I can just take it with me down there and heat it up in the microwave. That's all I need to do, which is exactly what I want to do because I don't want to cook. I don't want to do all that stuff, so I just want to chill, cut trees, maybe paint. Because my cat came back, the one that was a copy of what she was making, and she said I could just paint it, so I might just do that when I'm down there, so it's painted and ready for her to take it with her in. And then I will, let's just say everything right now is depending on when I get my roof on, because that's a problem too. Still don't have a roof in my garage. If I get those gift cards, that's the 2 things I am pending on. And I actually, not yesterday, the day before that, I planned a trip to Copenhagen. How much I need, which I need to save up over the summer to do. I need 12,000. I prefer to have 15 in case something happens, but I need 12,000 kroner. So, already got an appointment with Laura that she's gonna take the 2 cats that week I'm gonna be gone. And it's a good reset. Because my plan is to go in the fall and just enjoy time over there. Go and see some things. And when I'm going, I am actually going to the Kattegat Center too. So I'm gonna go extra early to go down and check out the Kattegat Center and then go down and take the ferry. So I don't have to do that on my way home and people are looking at me like I'm crazy. Because they don't know I'm talking to a camera. So yeah. That's also planned in. I'm doing a lot of planning. Not much saving, to be honest. Well, I did save a lot of money. I saved about 70 kroner on that today. So that's good. Now, let's get in. So I guess you can probably guess where I am. Hello to Tiger, who had some bad pets with him home I had to take care of. Any of them ended in there. So she has some cats, a dog, and a couple of hairless boys here. If you guys do not know, this little one up here, Fiona, this is gonna be my next cat. Ah, that's better. That's better now. Oh. Hi, Fiona. Hello. So I'm gonna get her. She's my next one. And this little guy is so cute because, see if I can show you, his brother in the background. Ah. Hello. Louis. Say hello. So this is Louis. Good boy. Good boy. Hey. So this is my studio assistant for now, at least. Hi. Well, that was a little time lapse. So as I'm showing you here, I didn't go all the way down. Normally when you're using this kind of glaze, you're supposed to do 3 layers. I didn't go all the way over because I want to see how much the different layers does. So it's kind of a test piece, and I also want to show you on the first picture the difference between my cat and Laura's cat. Hello. Oh, hello. Hi. He loves to bite. And here's Fiona. Hey. Hi. So if I can get her up here. Come on. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Yeah, I know. This is Fiona. Come on. Oh, a lot of things happen right now. This is Fiona. And she is the next kitty cat I'm gonna get up to me. Isn't that right? Good. He says, I'm out of here. Too many cats want your attention. And a dog. I can't handle this. Isn't that right, Louie? Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. I would say the line right now, but it'd probably be copyrighted by Patty Mayo. But I was supposed to have today off because my boss told me you can do the cleaning of the party area and the rooms all that today, or you can do it tomorrow. And quite frankly, or whatever you want to call it, I needed today off. I literally need today off. And today is also the last day in this house. So my plan was to get up, pack my things, do some cleaning, and get ready. That's not gonna happen for now. I will have the clock right now at the time is 20 minutes to 9. Because my boss told me last afternoon that he really wanted me to come and take care of the community area. So that's the bar area and the restaurant area and the toilet. He wanted me to go and clean that. So I have to go to work. So my entire plan is turned around. So I now need to go, because I don't have any work t-shirts here. So I have to pack something and take it with me. Or I can just leave everything, go up, take care of the neighbor's cat, then go over to myself, check up on my cats, and change into a work t-shirt and pick up the packages that are supposed to be outside my house. Then go to work. And then come off work and go down here and do the cleaning and packing the car and all that kind of stuff. That's where we're at. And Louis here has again this morning left me a little present, even that it's not 8 hours, it's not even 6 hours since I let him out last. So I don't know what he's up to. I have to talk to his owner about that, because that isn't the first time he has done that, and I don't know why. He doesn't do it in the daytime. He only does it in the night. So I don't know. I know it's not pee, it's a poop. But this entire house is poop, poop, poop because of the cat. So the cat's not pooping everywhere. They're pooping in the bags. But you can, in a house with a lot of cats, you can always smell it. I could always smell it with my old cat litter. A lot worse. A lot worse. With the cat litter I use now, I can't even smell it. So I want to clean. And that's just how it is. I want to clean this house for her to help her out. I know it's not a bad thing. It's just how it is. When you have a lot of animals, you always have to, how can I put it? You have to accept that it's not always easy to have a clean house. I will never be able to live in what I would call a sterile house. Never. I want to have things everywhere. An empty bottle standing on the table, which people that's living in a sterile house usually won't even be able to handle having there, because it won't fit in. So that's why I will never be living in a sterile house. But I'm gonna get ready to go up to myself and my neighbor. Sorry. And then go to work. I was even supposed to take a shower this morning. Didn't end up doing that either. I am finally home. It was long days. Let me just put it like that. I know, Anton, I know. You've been missing me. So, what's gonna go on? I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, then I'm going to a doctor's appointment, which is gonna transform into probably 2 other doctor's appointments. I might go down to Laura's place and do some clay stuff. And I don't know if I'm gonna film or if I'm not gonna film. I don't know. But let me just say, she was very happy that I cleaned her room, her house. She was very thankful for that, because me myself know how much cats, animals can mess up a house. So even when you're not home with the animals, they are hair everywhere and all that kind of stuff, like cat litter and everything. So she was just happy that I did it. I didn't have to, not at all, but I did it anyway. So doing that down there, I have to do those other things tomorrow and go to work. Sorry. Oh, about to sneeze. Then Tuesday and Wednesday I also have to go to work. But I'm thinking I'm gonna edit the vlog I would like to edit it Tuesday, just to be sure. And then I need to get cranking on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages I just received within the last couple of days. I need to get working. I think there's still missing one actually. So I need to get working on that. Well, at least I got the grass cut. Whew. Mostly. Well guys, this studio blog is first of all late getting out. I was supposed to have edited this one at least, well, it's probably a week, maybe 1.5 weeks ago, but so much has been going on. I have been down taking care of animals, haven't been home, has been busy at work. We have, up to this point, and actually it's first day today, the 2nd of January, when I'm filming this clip. Not January, May, the 2nd of May. And it's Friday tomorrow, the 3rd. We have handyman at work, which means they need to be at work at 7 o'clock. That means they need breakfast before 7. Which means me and my partner at work, co-worker, whatever you want to call it, has to be over there at least 5:30 in the morning. Which means it's early mornings, sometimes late home, sometimes early home. Yesterday I was at work, and today I was at work. Yesterday I was home around 1:15 in the afternoon. And I went into work 5:45, or was it 5:30? Somewhere around that. So I had that. So I was drained yesterday from energy. On top of that, today I was there early too, and today I'm home around 9:15. Hi Betsy. She's behind the camera. And when I got home, I was just, I need to sleep. So I went in, set an alarm for about 2.5 hours. When the clock or the alarm ran off at 12 o'clock, I was just, I'm not ready to get up. So turned it off and then go back to bed. I woke up 3:15 in the afternoon. Went over to the neighbor with the card I made. I think I put a picture in of it. Then came home and started editing the vlog. And realizing I may not have an ending clip. May or may not. So yeah, that's kind of where we at. Oh yeah, I did not tell you guys. And I'm not doing this to bragging. I just want to tell you because I'm on a high the last couple of days. So I believe you saw me cut the grass. Let me see, I actually have the file here. Yeah, so that was the 39 I cut the grass. Let me just get my calendar up here. Just so I'm sure I'm getting the things. Yeah, so the 29, the 29 I cut the grass. That was Monday this week. Then Tuesday we are getting our salary. So last week I was told, because they had some problem with my salary, they have apparently kept some of my money they shouldn't keep, some of my vacation money. So I was supposed to get 500 more each month than what I was getting. So I went back to them and said, hey, can you please go through that? Because if it's 500, you guys are technically stealing from me each month. I'm not okay with that. I didn't hear from them until I got my notice in the my email in, what was that? Was it Saturday? So that's been, that was Saturday. That was the 27th. That I was gonna get 16,000 instead of the 13,000 Danish kroner. So I was, oh, that's nice. And then I was planning out what I was gonna buy and how everything was gonna run up. And I was, okay, I'm satisfied with that. Then I went out, cut the grass on the 29th. And something in my head when I was done cutting the grass was it shouldn't surprise me if if the normal salary, which is the 13,000, and the 16,000 came, so that would be 2 payments, plus the thing I get from work. But that would be stupid to think that, because they should probably be aware about that. So that did not happen. Lo and behold, the next day, Tuesday, the 30th, there was 33,000 on my account. They did pay 2 times. I was high in the air with happiness. And a little bit on a back burner in my head, they probably won't have the money back, but I'm gonna enjoy the high right now. So I went, got shopping. Shop. Got groceries, got glaze, shopped for the clay. I got the clay ordered. I got the molds ordered and got those home. And the molds my and Laura has been casting that her and her boss doesn't want, I'm gonna get. So I actually got those. I'm gonna take... No, you're gonna see those in the next video, just to be fair. So that's that too. So I come home from shopping and I sit down and the time is 10:15. I better call in and say, hey, you paid me double. So I called them and they said, yeah, when I gave her my security number, she just, yeah, I paid you a lot of money this month. Say, yeah, you paid me 2 times. I just want to be sure I have to keep both amounts. So yeah, you have to, because I didn't just went back the last half year because of this little mistake. I went back all 3 years. 3 years! Which was when they changed the way they did things. Since then, they have been taking my money. I was just when I said, what? What else has you guys been stealing from me? A part of me, before I called it for, maybe the 10,000 someone stole from me, they got that back, and that's why I would get the 16,000 plus my normal salary. Maybe. But it was not that. It was just my vacation money they had messed up for 16,800 and something. So, I was happy. Very happy. So after I had made my budget, I don't think you remember, but when I did the budget videos, I had these fake monies that I used in my binders. And I used fake money that looked like real money because security reasons. It's not safe to keep money at home in case someone steals. There is no insurance that will cover the money that's lost, that's stolen from the house. It's pretty easy to figure out where I live too. For that too. So I rather have fake money that I can move around with, and I don't care if they get ripped a little bit. So I have made that. So now I went into my bucket thing and took 13,000 more. I put in front of me. I was just, what am I gonna do with you? So the first thing that literally was my mind when I heard that, that's technically the money I need for the Copenhagen trip I want to do this fall. That's all the money. And it's about half the money for my trip, or it's the half of the money for the trip to France I want to do at some point. Yes, I want to go to France to live at Disney World for a couple of days and go into France and see France. I've never been in France. But first of all, before I do any of that, I need to pay my dad back. not on this channel, but on my other channel, my father saved my backside by lending me my borrowing me money. He borrowed me, or I borrowed 17,000 because of a gas bill that was gone crazy. My furnace was mainly the part of that, and the fact that the gas company have not checked up with my bill to make sure my increase each month, so I didn't get that bang in the end. So he helped me out, and I said I was going to pay you back. I just need to find the money first. He said that's fine. Then from the one that lead in our country, not the royal family, but all the, like you have Bush and all the other stuff in the US. Yeah, those fancy people over there in Copenhagen decided that everyone was going to get 6,000 to help with their gas bill and the electrical bill. I think everyone that was running on gas got 6,000. I was running on gas, I got 6,000, and Dad said, "Can I get those 6,000 from you?" And I said, "Yes, you can." He got 6,000, which means now we're down on 11,000 I owe you. So, still has 11,000. 11,000 is smaller than 13,000. Can we agree about that? So I paid that back, and he was very happy for getting the money. He was also a little bit concerned, like, where do you have 11,000 from? Probably thought I went down and loaned some more money. Nope. So I explained it to him, and I was just, I'm happy. I've been on a high as a kite right now. So I paid him back. Hold on to your horses. I ordered the last thing I had to get from Shine and Timo. For the last 6 years, I have been wanting to order some mugs from a company in the US, Texas, that makes beautiful mugs, and they have theme in front. So I ordered the 4 Hogwarts houses, and Winter's Coming with the white wolf in front, and the Targaryen 3-headed dragon from the newer series of Game of Thrones. So I ordered those 6 mugs. I ordered some things here for home. I ordered food for the cats. I went and got some supplies I've been missing to fixing things up here in the house. So I am finally caught up with everything. Which, when I told it to my boss, I said, you know what, for once in my life, I am at a point where even if you told me, and maybe we have to fire you because whatever it is, I wouldn't go into a panic mode, because I still have bills that need to be paid, and I thought I was going to get a full salary in the next month, so that will end up being paid, so I can push some other things around and that kind of stuff. I am already cleared out. It doesn't matter. If I got fired, I would be on top of things. And that feeling is so amazing. Can't dream about. It's so amazing. You have no idea how stressful it can be not having enough money to pay your bills each month, and not have enough money in your bill cycle too, or your salary cycle, to actually put money aside. So I'm happy, so happy. So all of that has been going on, and on top of that, just today when I went in to lay down, I heard a big crash of metal, and I was just, what in the world was that? I'm not getting up, because my body is hurting like crazy and I just want to sleep. So I pulled the comforter over my head and just went to bed. I went to sleep. When I got up, the metal roof that was laying in my garden is gone, and the metal roof that was laying on the side was gone. So that's probably the people that's supposed to fix the roof that finally has been getting that finally has started. They were supposed to start last week. Yeah, that's the thing too. I still don't have the garage, the floor off. Yeah, still no roof on it. That's just how it is around here. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really, 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 really happy. And it's nice. And I think it's a good way to end this vlog, even that it's been a little bit stressful because a lot of things has been going on, but I'm so happy. And I thought you guys should know that. And in this content of me being this happy, understand it's not to brag, I'm telling you this, is to showing you that when it happens for you, please suck it in. Enjoy it. Let you run high, because when I come home, even the day when I was in shopping, all of that, I was down Laura doing plastering mold, making molds. I was on a high, and suddenly in the middle of it, I just crashed. Like I've been on an adrenaline run, and then just when I crashed, for about 15 minutes after, my father called. Hey, Henry, remember when you put the car over after you talked to me about transferring money? Yeah, I told him to call you because if there's anything big expensive, I didn't think we should fix it. Just throw the car out. Yeah, your wheels are falling off. I'm just, wait a minute, are you telling me that rumbling thing I've heard ever since I took the car out from the lot was my wheel falling off? You heard it ever since you got the new tires? Yes, I thought it was because of the new tires. Usually what I have heard is all new tires has a rumbling sound to them until you get the first layer of rubber off. Then you won't have that weird rumbling tire. But I thought it was only the ones that has those small knobs on them that did that. The plastic knobs that goes out. I didn't think these one would have it. And he said they don't, and that you shouldn't have heard that sound. That means some of the people over there did not go out and drive in the car after they changed the wheels. So when I thought I was gonna have to change the brakes and all that kind of stuff, no, it was free. Even the rental car was free. Another positive thing. Yay! So I have a car that doesn't rumble now. In a bad way, that is. And that's a good way. I'm so happy. Thank you for watching, guys. Please hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and throw on that like. Remember, there is a link to my Facebook website where you can buy my earrings. And I might actually put the mugs up there too when I start selling those. Or whatever I start selling the pottery. Bye, guys.